Photoshop Elements gives us some opportunities to change the contrast in an image, the way it looks, the brightness and the contrast, the difference between the dark part of the picture and the light part of the picture. Here's a picture that I shot in England, and in digital photography you have to be careful that you can almost always get more information out of the dark part of the picture, but if you get it too light, overexposed, then there isn't any information there to get. So let's take a look at this. I could do this picture, and I could do enhance, adjust lighting, and hit the fill flash. Watch this. Watch the picture. I can bring up information that was in those dark shadows. Okay? Cancel. But that changes the pixels. That changes the number that's associated with the pixels. Remember, each pixel has a number associated with it to represent the color or brightness or darkness. So what we want to do is try this. This is an adjustment layer again. Try an adjustment layer down here, the little split circle, that's for the adjustment layers. We're going to create a levels adjustment layer. Now, this is interesting. This is a graph that represents the darkest part of the picture to the lightest part of the picture in 256 shades, from completely black to completely white with no detail at all. So what we want to do is we want to distribute our picture a little. We want to have probably right under this part right here, the height of these things represents how many pixels there are of that value of brightness or darkness. Okay, so here there are not many at the completely black end. There's a bunch in the dark area and a lot in the gray area, and actually we have none right all the way to the white. So let's make the white by dragging this little triangle. Watch the image move. Alright, we drag that, and now the lightest part of our picture, which is represented by these pixels, is going to be white. I'm going to change the gray part, that's this middle triangle, and I'm going to move it to my left, and watch, I'm lightening the midtones. See, I go all the way too much. See how I can make those midtones pretty dark? Well, I want to do that. Alright? Click OK. Now why that's interesting is because, you know, I actually liked the sky as moody as it was. So this is an adjustment layer. We have this white box. I can create, it's a layer mask, and I can paint in it with black and white. If I paint in with black, let's say I paint the sky down here in the corner, I'll switch so I've got my foreground color of black, and I'm going to take a paintbrush, and I'll make a pretty big paintbrush. That's that. That's pretty good. And I'll change the opacity of this paintbrush to about 60. That's how transparent or not it is. And then watch when I just paint it right on the picture. It's painting that dark part of the sky back. But it's leaving the rest of the picture lightened. Isn't that neat? So I've changed the picture. Now, what I haven't done at this point is I haven't really changed the pixels in the picture. In other words, I haven't changed the number. See the mask is where it's black. The levels adjustment I made isn't showing through. So watch. There's that, the original. There is with the lightened foreground, and because I used the mask part, the sky is still dark.